Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Greg Tag New Horizons. I made a little magic building over there, but let's look at our bees here first. Oh, and I finally used this brownstone, I guess it's called here. So it was made from this. Basically, you take I took Electrum. It just seemed the cheapest, though molten tin. Oh, that's per one, yeah. So basically, you go ahead and you can put this in assembler, 9 gravel with program circuit 9, compress it. Use the compressed one and 48 liters of molten electrum, and you get yourself rough brownstone, 9 of them, and then I just chiseled them to make them look a little nicer. I thought it was a little nicer, but they're a little wonky. Like if I go sideways, sometimes they fly, and like look at that. But like if I go straight, they don't. It's a bit weird. I don't really overly like it, but I'll just keep it for now. But since I put it all in there, I made a bunch of it. But yeah, so let's first talk about the bees. So those are off right now. These guys are basically creating drones for me, and then what I'll do is I'll bang them onto another pristine queen here, or even a couple of them, and get these duplicated. But basically, the one we needed was the last one I got, by the way, the Eldritch, and then we have the Historic, Mysterious, Charmed, and Enchanted. And I got all these other ones before I actually got this one to stabilize. It was silly, but anyways, the good news is we got a bunch of the bee stuff done here. So let's go ahead and claim these loot bags here. I just thought that would be a fun thing to do for the episode. Just go bee happy. There we go. So we already have you, but that's fine. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, let's see. That is the kind of that reward there for Hive. That's the kind of rewards I like to see more, because that's awesome to me. In my opinion, that's like, okay, I can, rain shield. Sure, I could use that. But that's something more like I think is awesome. It's just like, okay, here's something that you is more of a practical use. Instead of having to fly around and grab more stuff, here's just some hives. Okay, so let's check this out. I never heard the sound. My sounds are usually muted when I'm not recording, just because I might be watching some stuff on Netflix. Oh my. A little overdone for what we need here, but that's okay. So I tried making it cool looking, not really, and then I put a stupid stone top we use over there. So one thing I didn't realize is this floor is lit up, I guess, because well, it's bright as hell. I did not expect that. It just ended up being a thing because I hit F7. I couldn't, use F7. It wasn't showing it on the floor. I was confused at first, and yeah, if you look at it, it's really bright in here. Maybe a little too bright, but that's kind of cool. So I guess there's a bit of a light level to it. So I've done some research here. To go through all the research, it's more like we'll do the recipes for a lot of this, but if we go back to basic here, we did research mastery, I think, together. And don't even know. Oh, I did some master node tapping. So basically, way tapping into nodes results in doubling the vis rate. And then this master one, you are now able to draw vis 3 times faster. There was a safety thing too. Oh yeah, you have better control over the amount of vis you draw from nodes. You will always leave the last one vis of each aspect in the node unless you are sneaking. B1 level control is not possible in using wands crafted from normal wood or iron. So I did not know that was even a thing, which makes me think I might have been damaging some of our nodes. I don't know if you lose a couple points or whatever, but I probably have damaged it. I think node in a jar was one, but this looks like it might be like, look how special it is. It's actually really cool looking though. Yeah, so by constructing a large version of a jar around a node and acting the proper formula in your wand, a node will become trapped inside. So you need look at all the aspects though. So it's a lot. Okay. So you can grab a node and move it, I guess. But that's pretty big node there. And then I did the copper, but we didn't really need the copper, and I think that was it in here. And then alchemy, I did this stuff here. So there's a new kind of metal we can do. We can do that in the Crucible. We can actually make the Crucible, I guess. You probably could have done it originally, but basically a wand and a Crucible, and that's why I have this wand here ready. Or not the wand, sorry, the vanilla Crucible or whatever you call it ready. Actually, might as well use something else, because that's, why waste that, right? Unless it doesn't use any. Oh, it doesn't use any? Actually, there's some missing, so I don't know. Does it say it use any in the book, or? No, okay. But there's the Crucible, so that's sweet. Okay, so and then I guess you can put stuff in there. Now you have to do it through magic. So you dump certain aspects into this to get that. And so this is, yeah, so it's showing you those ones, but for example, you need to put that magic in there. And so if you look something with magic in it, I'm not the best at this, to be fair. I don't know if you need something in your hand for this to work, or like if I have one of these in my hand, does it all of a sudden show what I want in here? Because I thought it used to, for some reason, show the aspects in here, but I never see them anymore. So I'm not even sure if that's the case. Maybe I can use usage here. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even know it showed that. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even know there was a aspect combination list here. Yeah, I swear there was a way before to see, oh, this will give you this and that, but I guess it doesn't do that anymore. So obviously getting these shards are probably going to be your better ones here, but I guess they give you more, or is that to balance shard? Yeah, so you take this. I see. Oh, there you go. It shows on there, but not everything, huh? No, I thought it would, but weird. Okay. So yeah, now I got to figure out what the best way to do that, because it's been a long time. Basically, you took like certain items and you would, you'd throw them in the Crucible and then you would trade for it. Well, I take that back. I guess mobs can't spawn on it, but it definitely is not a light source. So we should probably fix that. So at least you know that you do need some light in here, but I guess mobs still don't spawn in here, so that's cool to know. That's kind of funny, though. I didn't even realize that. It looked pretty bright, so I just thought, it's just, We just changed it, though. There you go. I'll make it a little brighter anyways for us, but yeah. So I'm trying to figure this out. I'm asking somebody, like, how do you see what aspects are what? Because, like, normally you fill this with water. Oh, you have to boil it or something. Oh, this might be a problem with fire, but we'll see. But you light this up and you create fire, blah, blah, blah. And then you put different things in there to get those aspects, basically. And then you throw your, items in there, combinations to make whatever you want. Okay, so I think I got supplies, and I think I have an idea what I'm doing. I was really worried about, I guess, this flux and, like, stuff and destroying my world. Apparently, people are saying you can't really do that with a Crucible. Like, you have to dump it and do it over and over and dump tons and tons of items in it, and you'd have to be really, really trying hard, which sounds like it's kind of hard to do. So what we're going to do here is, oh, yeah. I guess this is slightly floating in this spot. We're going to put this here. Now, normally, wood, fire, bad. Shouldn't have an issue here. We have fire spread disabled, but, oh, crap. That's an issue. I know why that's an issue. Give me a second. There you go. We got it. Okay, so that was just because I had World Guard on my property here, and that's all good. Okay, so that's boiling. Oh, I guess you don't want to step on that. Oh, yeah, that's actually damages you. Has that always been the case, or I wonder if GTNH did that? I feel like I don't remember that doing it before, but yeah. I feel like I would have stood on here before, or would have wanted to stand on here. So basically it's boiling. So you think that's as hot as it gets? I guess boiling means it's boiling, right? So I guess you can go like this. If it's in the inventory, you can see what it gives you. So it said, I don't know if it actually tells you in here what you need. Oh, yeah, it probably does, actually. There you go. And then if you click this, you can actually see what gives it to you, which is kind of cool, but a lot of this will give you extras and blah, blah, blah. There's lists online you can look as well, so I'll try to figure out the best ones and tell you. So besides magical stuff, great wood logs, I would say, is probably the best one to do. So I don't know if I should drop... Oh, it put that many in there. Okay, I was wondering if I would do that. Okay, so we've done that. So let's go like this. This magnet's going to be a problem, isn't it? It's time to disable that for now. Okay. So you can see, oh yeah, you can actually see what's in there anyways. There you go. Oh, and you'll lose some over time, I think. Kind of sinks. So you can't do it again. It's going to consume it instead because we were a derp. And then what you can also do here is you can right-click it like this. Shift right-click. And there's your goo or taint or whatever you want to call it. It should dissipate. If you have a hole, it's supposed to float out. I don't know how that hole works. So I'm guessing you could also just... let it just do its thing over time. I was hoping it would just start floating up, but maybe it only floats up if it has a source to the air. So we got flux flu from doing this, by the way. So I don't know if this will help it get up there or not. Yeah, I don't know. See, that was my problem there. So what you could probably do is cap this off, though, I'm guessing. I'm guessing you do something like this and cap it off. So there's a way to... Oh, did you consume it, you butt? No? I don't know where it went then. Maybe it got burnt in the fire, actually. Oh, no, I guess I got it back. So that kind of worked. Not as well as I was hoping, to be fair. But, yeah, so we can do this again, I guess. Oh, you have to wait till it boils, obviously. There you go. So that's bad. You're not gonna get it all. Yeah, I just wasted a lot in there. This is a good example of overdoing it, obviously. And then there you go. So what I did there was very naughty. But it will, like, as far as I know, it will dissipate over time. You can clean it up yourself. It's not gonna, your world's not gonna get destroyed. Some nasty effects, I guess, can be developed from what you did here, obviously. But I guess you could do it the long way and do it this way as well. But as you can see, it worked out. That is 1, 2, 3, though. There's other ways of doing this, I guess, later on, but probably a lot cleaner, that's for sure. I guess we could stare at it too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dump. 1, 2, 3, 4, dump. 1, 2, 3, 4, dump. 1, 2, 3, 4, dump. So keeping an eye on it helps a lot. It's probably the way to do it. And then once it starts getting full, I guess there's a limit, or at least it looks like there's a limit to it. Ow. I want to get closer, but I guess you don't have to. 1. Kind of goes in there automatically, I guess, so. Oh, okay, there is this limit there. It's not doing it anymore. So this is where you just do this, and then... I almost wonder if putting a block there before you do that is smart. I kind of want to try that now. So, like, put a block down there. And then do the expellation. You know what I mean? But that worked out really well. Boil, boil. Okay. Ow. Let me get closer there. Jesus. It's annoying. I gotta really aim at it, I guess. Okay, and then let's try, we're thinking of trying this. Oh! Wait, that was so much different than what we just did there. So, it can't escape. It did seem better than whatever the hell we were doing there. So it turned into a gas when I did it that way. That was interesting. So maybe I should open this up more. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we gotta try that again because that was way better than what we've been doing. So let's try that again, shall we? So I say that, but I don't have any more. Well, I guess I can do whatever little I have here. There you go. So instead, we're gonna cover it. Oh, that time we did it there. Interesting how that works. Huh. Yeah, I don't know all the ins and outs on that, but anyways, we did get our quest. We got the file. Oh, we also had this one. I did pick up the Crucible once you have it, and it does tell you can fill it up. So what I'll probably do is hook up a pipe to it later on and automatically fill it up with water, which that would make a lot of sense, right? So, are you a seamstress? Enchant fabric is the key. Blah, 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 wizard rope. So I did unlock this, but I've never made it. Oh, I see. So that's how you make the enchanted fabric. So, and they want quite a lot of that fabric. There was something else I saw here. Apparently, these can fill up. Go ahead and find vishrooms in the bottom. Try using your nature compass or buy some from the coins of the bottom. 2 pumpkins and 4 tiny pile stones are the perfect combo to make these. 2 pumpkins and 4 tiny piles of stone, huh? They say make them, but wouldn't there be a recipe on how to make them? That's what I'm not sure about. I'm guessing it means making the primal shroom part of it, but let's see if we can get this from the store here. Anyways, coins. Fish shrooms. Okay, perfect. I can get them. Let's see if this works. Detect, claim. There you go. So we got them. And then I'm guessing there's a cooldown. 20 minutes. That's not terrible. So I guess you plant these. It said light levels, so I'm guessing anywhere you could probably plant these. So we'll try doing that. We might as well try that. Yeah, let's just do it right in our thing. I have those. I'm going to do it right inside for now. So it's there. But we do have these guys. I don't think it really matters with these guys, right? But I thought maybe I'll just use this to create its own little garden there. Now, I don't know if these will duplicate or how any, obviously this is first time for all this for me, so we'll see what happens here, obviously. I was thinking, yeah, let's just do it over here. Let's do it this size for now, and I'll just expand it this time. Goes. That's weird. So I don't know because it looked different, those primal mushroom ones, you know what I mean? So I'm not even sure if we're doing the right ones or not here. Guess I'll have to look in the book, see if we can find more information. Okay, I'm doing this all wrong, obviously. So these are in their full-grown state, so you're not going to get anything out of this. We have to actually make them into the primal shrooms. To do this, from my understanding, we're going to have to use thaumic bases here, and we're going to have to go through the nature section and then climb through that. So obviously, this goes back to needing the tools and everything else here. So let's go ahead and get some paper here. And then see if we can do this here. So there you go. And then, of course, I will be doing the puzzles. So let me work on this and we'll come back. Okay, that one was done. So we're going to go with Aurelia next. An elder plant. And here's this one. Oh, a little more complicated. Not hard, though. Another one done. We can hide this so we can enjoy that. Ooh. Oh, that gave me some permanent warp. Wait, what? Oh, forbidden. Forbidden minor. Whatever. Sure, we'll find a way around it. And then this is the primal shrooms, which is literally what we're trying to make. So, Yay. Ooh, that's a little bit more complicated. There you go. Primal shrooms. Okay, so there you have to do. So Messai and Burrito. And they actually told you what to do in there. So 2 pumpkins and 4 tiny piles of stone dust. So let me go grab those. Okay, so I guess this is where we go and it's, done in here, right? So I'm guessing the way we do this is, and I hope I do this right. So you get your pumpkins here, and then, oh, that's dumb. I was excited there and 4 tiny piles of dust. So tiny piles, stone dust. Yeah, okay. So that should be the correct thing. So it wanted 4 pumpkins, right? 2 pumpkins and 4. Okay, 2 of those and 4 of those, and I guess 1 of these. So 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom. I guess that worked, right? Oh yeah, it did. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yeah. 2. I guess I don't need to keep putting the other one in there, do I? Okay. Well, we definitely figured that out. It came out twice. Is that because I interrupted it, or did we get the coin quest? Because I wouldn't mind doing it again, to be honest, for the coins, since that worked out well. Yes, we can do it again. Even better. Oh, our inventory is getting a little full here. Okay, let's get you guys. Wait a minute. Oh, the quest gave me more too, didn't it? It's like, how the hell did I end up with that much? It's because the quest gave us a bunch, I think. So this is where I get confused because it's so far away. There you go. Oh yeah, it gave us 4. Okay, that's why. Okay, so how many do you actually need for this? Because I wasn't even really paying attention, to be fair. So Messai is 2. Okay. I wonder if I dropped something in there because I got other stuff in there. Oh, I was getting other stuff. Or is that, from me? I wonder if that was me accidentally. It might be time to clean this up. Because it's doing some weird stuff here. Okay, there you go. That worked out well. Okay, so let's go and fill this up again. Now we know what we're doing here. One, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh crap. You're not supposed to stop part way, I don't think, so that's not good. Oh god. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 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 Perfect. We did it all equally there. Okay, that was awesome. So did it get some things? No. So maybe it builds up stuff over time. I'm not sure. But these should be fine now. This is the baby steps. Me learning magic and making a fool of myself. I love it. Okay, so let's go in our bag here. And, oh, I got more of those, but that's fine. I'll just go and get you in here. Okay. And there you go. I feel like there was like a negative effect walking on these before. Maybe not. I don't know if bone meal works on them, by the way. I could try. I have a feeling it won't work. Apparently they work, and they look so cool. Okay, so let's try this out. I mean, my one, oh, this one's 40 in it. Okay, so you're supposed to break it. And I guess that charged it up a bit. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cute. Oh, and it oh. That is so cool. So it just regrows. Okay. Now I can see the appeal of this. I thought, okay, is it going to reset and do I have to do all that other crap? Because, honestly, at that point, is it worth it, right? But no, I would say that is actually going to be worth it. So I wouldn't want to sit here bone mealing it all, obviously. Do these have any effects? No, they don't either. I think the other ones might have, actually, but yeah. So I gotta craft something here soon, actually. So this might be a good one to try out here. So let's grab these two, and this should be all full now, right? Yeah, okay. Leave these nice and full. And then what we'll do is work on the new craft stuff. So I'm gonna leave this in here because, well, we need more pumpkins, so should probably seed those and grow those more because I would like to duplicate that obviously over time. So. Okay, so that worked out really well. So one thing I want really badly, and I should make them now, is the goggles. So goggles of revealing. So I'm not using this thing anymore. Well, I still need this for scanning stuff, but I'll be able to have these goggles that'll help out. And I needed that for another quest, I think, eventually. So let's open our book here. And I had them here before. I think it's one, I think. Oh yeah, here they are. Oh, I already have them too. Okay. So I have to make them through what you I have to make a second one of these. Pain in my ass. So I'll make one of those again, and then I'm going to grab the materials so we can craft this, and I think this will be worth it. Okay, see how this goes. Grab myself a crafting table here for crafting, obviously. And yeah, so this should work out. So I'm gonna make another one of these. I actually made one, but then I realized I'll still. Cool. Didn't even think of that till now. Scanning itself, right? But yeah, so these might be. Oh, they have other stuff in them. Darn it! I thought they were pure, but I guess not. I was realizing that I'll need another one for myself, right? So, I made another one anyway. So we're gonna put this into here. So this should work, I think. Oh, you need a screwdriver. I'm always bad at finding my screwdriver, even though it's in here. There it is. Oh, and there's something else it doesn't let. Oh, really? Wait. But I thought I had this stuff go in here before. Now it won't go in there? What happens if I go like this? This is a strange one. I don't remember doing this before. Maybe because I never did empty ones, so that's why. Huh. A slight nuisance, but we can probably survive with it. Was this at the bottom, I guess? Yeah. Screwdriver here. There you go. And I guess it needs 30, so it has to be this wand, right? So there you go. So now our poor wand has had a bit of a usage to it, so it's not as powerful. But this is where we can go and recover some of it anyways from these guys, which I think is pretty damn cool if you ask me. So I don't know if I see them bouncing around. I don't know if it's slowly infusing it or how that works, but that's actually pretty good. I mean, didn't fill it up, but I mean, yeah, it did a pretty good job, to be honest, because he did, what, 30 of them? So yeah, that filled up actually really nicely. So imagine having like a whole field of these, right? I don't know if that's what players do later on, but to me, it seems like a good, a good way anyways. So now that we have these ones, we got this quest done, obviously. Oh. Had no clue you could do that, except we're going to put mine in the suit. So we're going to go back to an old quest that we were working on 100,000 years ago and see if we can maybe finish it potentially. So I had everything except, I think, yeah, that. So I'm hoping I can finally put that Thaumic thing in here, and that's it. We have it for good in our visor, so I guess we'll find out here in a second. I guess we should probably. There we go. Like this, right? Yeah. Please work, please work. Yes, finally. Took a while to get that quest done, but we finally have it. So you can do this one. Might have not been a bad idea. What else you have? Those ones, night visions. Some interesting rewards, to be honest. I mean, this one saves you some time, but it's not like it's actually that hard, honestly. This might be more lazy. Plus, is there a quest for it? Yep. That's what I was thinking. I was like, is there a quest for it? Because being lazy might actually win out on this one. So, yeah, there you go. Wait. Oh my goodness. Do they dupe over time? Or did I? Oh no, I probably got it from the Thaumcraft stuff. I mean, it could dupe, but I'm guessing it was Thaumcraft. So I did that one, and I just did the goggles, right? Yeah, there you go. Trickery. I mean, that would have been kind of cool if it did dupe it, though. Oh my goodness, this thing is charging because it's in my hand. It's not chargeable this wireless, no. Only if it's in your hand. Interesting. Cool. That might be handy for in the future, potentially. Oh, nice. Filters. Okay, so let's go back to our Magic Kingdom over here. Oh yeah, so we have this now, so you should be able to see the stuff a little easier. So we have one over here, so it should pop up. Oh yeah, there it is right there. So it's just easier to pop them up in the world now, so we should be able to get them. And I can actually, I might as well, while we're here, grab what we need. So it won't grab everything now, or at least it shouldn't. Grab whatever you need, so that's cool. And now you see them here too, the things there, because you couldn't hold the other thing at the same time, but yeah, we charged a bit of what we needed there. Cool. Okay. So I'm going based more on the quest book here, like what they recommend, things like that. Looks like we're gonna get more into Enchanted Earth here. Was this one? Enchanted Earth, season plan of the master. On top of each other has a chance of adding ticks to the blocks above, accumulating all the way to the top. So, wow. I wonder how far it could do that. Like way down to bedrock, kind of like, ticks. Like for this would be interesting. For everything else, man. By the way, sprinkler. Did we ever make the sprinkler? Because this would work with the sprinkler, I guess. I think I might have made it off camera for fun. Oh, maybe I never did. That's dark everything, yeah. I think the sprinkler would be interesting for this. There's a sprinkler quest, I think, here. I thought I might have done it, but no, apparently not. It's a little more expensive than I thought now looking at it, but retrieve task 2 sprinklers. Oh, so you could put bone meal or whatever into it as well, but yeah. Interesting. Okay, so let's go back to magic here. I think that might be a good start to magic right now. There's other things here, so you can make these, make that, enchanting table. There's your silky jewel that you can make, which you'd want over time for silk touch. That moss one is around here too. It might not even be in here. It might just be in the book and they just don't do it in here, or maybe both of them. No. But I know the moss one's in here for like the regenerative and things like that. So I know there's also like there's this thing. I've never done this wherever it is. Yeah, this thing. Arcane, yeah. So this is the I guess for the whatever they call it, fusion or whatever. I've never. Oh yeah, fusion right here. I've never ever done this, by the way. Like never touched this type of fusion in my life. Just want to let you know. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff here. So there's a lot more for us to learn. A lot more we'll play around with in the future. But I think for this episode, anyways, this one was a good one. There's a night vision potion one here. Get that done. We have that version. I just see it there, so I'm like, oh, okay. Night vision. There you go. Perfect. Did I get more stuff? Oh, I did, apparently. I'll have to clean up my inventory, but that's alright. Cool. It's always nice to do random things, night metal and stuff like that. But yeah, no, that was fun. I'm learning, I'm derping, so if you ever see Thaumcraft in the title and obviously you're like, oh, I don't like Thaumcraft, just skip the episode because it is going to be something I have zero experience of and something I'm going to probably derp a lot in. And that's just simple as that. So, but we'll have fun doing it either way. And yeah, these Verstroms are worth it. So I might grab more as I can here. And I guess if I go through more magic, I'll get more. I wonder if we've been getting the magic ones. Like those are the. Oh, okay. That's 1,000. There's 34,000 coin there. There's 1,900 coin there. So yeah, we can get unlimited Verstroms all we want, basically. So I'm probably gonna do that just for the hell of it, right? Like, okay, here's the Verstroms and fish rooms, whatever, and I'll keep getting them just so that way I can work on them. But I'll have to make some pumpkins. Either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.